Hey guys, what's up? It's Galactic Girl. Welcome back to another video. Sorry about my voice. I lost it over the weekend, but I was feeling so inspired to make this video that I wanted to come on here anyway, because today's topic is all about the feeling of manifestation. This came to me through a song called Must Be the Feeling. I'll link in the description because you have to listen to the right remix that I like. But this is all about how to use your feelings to manifest. And I will say that feeling is the secret to manifestation. Once you learn how to feel before you receive, you are going to manifest like crazy. You seriously, there's so many blockages and so many things that could limit you that don't anymore, because you already have the feeling of the wish fulfilled and you're already living in the end. So you're kind of basically just in a place of detachment, because you already know that you're receiving it and you're already feeling the feeling of having received what you're trying to manifest, and you're already living in the end of what you are manifesting. So anything that kind of comes in between sorry, I had to make sure I wasn't causing traffic. But yeah, anything that doesn't line up with your manifestation is not going to affect you negatively, because you're already detached, because you're already living in the end. So say you're trying to manifest your husband, and say you go on a date with this guy and it doesn't work out, he ghosts you. Okay, well, you're not upset about it. You're not going to be losing sleep over it. You're not going to be, giving any negative emotion to it, because you're already living in the end of you manifesting your husband. And so if he's not your husband, then you're not going to allow it to give you any sort of negative emotion, because you're already living in the wish fulfilled, and you know that your husband would not ghost you. So you're not going to be upset that this guy ghosted you, because you're manifesting your husband and he's not your husband. So boom, you're not giving any more negative emotion to it. You're not giving any thought to it or any more actions to it, because you're manifesting your husband. You're already in the end with your husband, and his feeling that he gives you doesn't align with the feeling of living in the end and with your husband. Then it doesn't matter to you. You're just letting it go. It's just, you're focused on the feeling of what you're trying to manifest. And I'm going to go ahead and read this little excerpt from Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard. And it says, ideas are impressed on the subconscious through the medium of feeling. No idea can be impressed on the subconscious until it is felt. But once felt, be it good, bad, or indifferent, it must be expressed. Feeling is the one and only medium through which ideas are conveyed to the subconscious. Therefore, the man who does not control his feeling may easily impress the subconscious with undesirable states. By control, a feeling is not meant to restrain or suppress your feeling, but rather the disciplining of self to imagine and entertain only such feelings as contributes to your happiness. Control of your feeling is all important to a full and happy life. So, I love this. This really stuck out to me. By control of feeling is not meant restraint or suppression of your feeling, but rather the disciplining of self to imagine and entertain only such feeling as contributes to your happiness. So yeah, you're not suppressing your feelings or anything like that. You let your feelings go, but you're only entertaining feelings that are gonna enhance what you're trying to feel. So, maybe your micro goal is to find a husband. But your macro goal is to be happy, is to live a full and happy life. So every day, by just being happy, you can feed both your goals, your micro and your macro goal. Because if you're wanting to be with your husband, you're not going to wait to be happy until you're with your husband. You're going to be happy first, and that's what's going to magnetize your husband. So also, Neville Goddard says, sensation precedes manifestation and is the foundation upon which all manifestation rests. So the feeling comes first, then the results come. So this is really just important for you guys to be monitoring your mind and your feelings, and where are they going, where are they taking you, and to constantly be drawing back your feelings and your thoughts to what you want to experience and what you want to feel on a daily basis, or a specific goal. How does it feel? When I manifested this car, I would listen to this song, this one specific song, and I would visualize me riding like these roads, honestly, these roads out by the lakes. I would imagine me on these roads by the lakes, and I would sit with that feeling, and oh my gosh, it feels so good. And now here I am, and I'm doing it and I'm living it. But I felt it first, and I also knew, and then it came. But I also made sure to give my thoughts and my actions to align with the feeling of having this car and driving this car. So that's just an example, but feeling comes before the manifestation, and I really just want to get you guys this message so you can start to think about what you want to be feeling, or you can begin to imagine what it would feel like to receive the things that you're trying to manifest. So yeah, I hope this helps you guys, and I hope you're feeling amazing. I recommend listening to the channeled song and closing your eyes and meditating on the feeling that you're trying to evoke, or the manifestation that you're trying to bring into the world, and visualize it and feel it, and just feel the warmth of that feeling in your body, and allow the manifestation to be pulled from that feeling. You guys have an amazing day.